What's what's going on, Warriors? Carlos right here from the Ark. Let me get this super warrior out. I always forget. All right. So today's post, it was on the picture. It was Thorn. You know the superhero, the one with the hammer. I don't know if you saw the movie that in with the Adventures. I believe it is. I don't watch that. I love the movies. I'm not that great with names. Anyway, it is this last one. I believe it was that he went the wrong way. So the guy started like going crazy, drinking and everything, and he just lost completely his way. So for that reason, he stopped superhero that he was, right? So he stopped attending that calling that he had. And the calling, it was to be the son of one of these super powerful gods in the movie, right? Now, I know some people is going to be like, oh, I can't believe you just say that. You're watching those movies. Well, yeah, if you think like that, please leave this channel. It's not for you. But anyway, if you're not one of these people, then in the movie, he lost his ways completely. And then it took for him to be able to go. I don't remember if it was to the past. Yes, it was to the past. He had to go to the past to be able to get something that they needed to do to take care of the present so they can fix the future. So when he had to the past, he encountered his mother. And she is the one that reminded him who he was. And for that reason, do you remember that when he stick his hand, the hammer will always come to him? So when he stuck his hand out, he closed his eyes because he thought that he was unworthy to get that hammer again. And do you remember the scene that you see that he's doubting? And in that moment is when you understand that that's why he was in the mess that he was. He lost his way in drinking and doing everything wrong, just because of the fact that he thought that he was being that he was unworthy, not worthy of having the hammer, that it was only for people that were worthy. Remember the movie? So now the question was, is that you? Do you lost the way because you think you're unworthy? Because you start doing wrong things? Because you probably start doing the same mistakes all over again? Well, if that conversation is punishing you inside, if it's condemning you inside, let me remind you that that voice is not from the spirit. That voice is from your same flesh, the one that convinced you to do all the wrong. That same flesh is the one that is coming to condemn you. A lot of people, they always say, that's the enemy, the enemy. Yeah, your enemy within, which is your pure flesh. So I hope that you're understanding this. If you lost your way and you haven't been able to recuperate, it's because the conversation that is going inside of you that is making you think or believe that you are unworthy. So in other words, that's like pretty much you messed up at home, you left home, and then you never come back because you think you're unworthy of having your father's love. So if this is you, stop listening to those lies and remember that you are worthy because you are the son. It's not because of what you do. Is okay. When you think that it's because of what you do, that's when you fall typically into religion. The most religious person, and you are completely miserable because you think that the only way that you can get to the Father is by doing things. But if you understand that you have the door open because you're the son, then you're going to be able to encounter the Father. And for that reason, you feel out of that glory of his presence. And for that same reason, you're going to be able to walk and do what is right because it's part of you. Doing the right thing, it is in you. And for that reason, that's why you have to come closer to the Father. So again, remember that stronger is the man that conquers. He is spirit than the one that conquers the city. Remember, down there is YouTube, up there is Facebook. Ciao.